Hey gang, Anthony Fontana here, live after 5. It is Monday evening. We had a major storm shoot over here. We thought we were going to lose our electricity. Seems to be a constant problem up here on Long Island. I hope everybody's doing great today. It is Monday, the first day of most of your work week. 7 or 8 people today alone. I've heard from that many that said, today's Monday. I can't believe it's Monday already. I can't wait for Friday. My thought process with that, I'm going to rail against this constantly because it blows my mind when I see very successful people that could be way more successful than they are, talking about the day of the week as if it's the end of their life. Like they have to get through it just to go to the end of the week. I find that hard to understand because quite frankly, if you're living your life that way, if you're living your life from just for the weekend and then Monday comes and you hate it, you're doing something wrong. I mean, people need to just simply stop complaining. I think it's very, very important. They need to fix the stuff that they're really not that good at just to be competent so they can survive in the workforce and do their job. But they need to absolutely focus on doing something that they're passionate about. You see, I'm not going to be Michael Jordan. I'm 5'7". There's no way I'm going to become a tremendous basketball player, no matter how well and no matter how many thoughts I have about it, no matter how much I visualize that. But I'm competent in certain areas and I maintain my competence in those areas. We're brought up in a society today, hey Hermilo, we're brought up in a society today that says to us, you need to exceed all expectations on your job and you'll get promoted. That's the 30 or 40 year plan. Well, it doesn't work because the bottom line is going to be this. When you're 30 and you hit 50, there's going to be a whole bunch of 30-year-olds trying to get your job at 50. So again, this goes back to age, but it also goes back to mindset. The reality is you have the ability to control your entire life. But you're thinking about what other people think, and as a result, you're just settling for. You're settling for wherever you are right now. You're settling for whatever your position is at the job that you're at. You're doing it as best as you can so as not to get fired because your company tolerates you doing something as best as you can so you don't get fired. You're not excelling there because you're not thinking that that's where you want to be, but you're not doing anything to make a change. So thinking today is Monday and you're waiting for Friday already because you just got through Monday is ridiculous. I just don't understand that. I think people should really start changing their mindset. I mean, like I said, 6 or 7 people today alone say, "Oh, it's Monday. I hate Monday. I can't wait for Friday." What do you got going on Friday? Oh, nothing. I'm just going to hang out. I'm going to go bowling or whatever they're going to do. And I'm like, well, what about today? What did you do today to advance yourself in either a side gig or something that you're passionate about? You see, take what you're really, really good at, combine that with what you're passionate about, and you're going to be unstoppable. I mean, no one's going to be able to shut you down. And if you're thinking today is woe is you because it's Monday, shake off that stuff. And another thing you need to do is if you're being held back mentally, because, in my opinion, you're afraid to do anything outside the mainstream, get out of your own lane because someone's going to complain, someone's going to criticize you, someone's going to call you a loser when you fail, and you will fail when you stick your head above the crowd. You got to shake that attitude loose and then confront the people that are holding you back. I don't care if it's your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. That doesn't matter to me. If they're holding you back, you need to sit them down and have that conversation because unless you release that negativity, unless you own it, unless you walk away from it, I'm not saying walk away from the people, I'm saying walk away from the negativity that you can't do something because someone else might have an opinion, you got to get rid of that mess. You got to shake it up and go out and do it. We're living in the most amazing time of our lives right now, no matter how old you are. And if you're not doing something different, if you're not happy with what you're doing, shame on you. You're a human being. Be a human and go out and do it. Hey, Ricardo, what's going on, brother? Richard Russell's on here and Hermilo's in here. I'm going to say goodnight, finish a cup of coffee. And it's been about a 13-hour day right now, so I'm going to wind down in just a second and grab the lady MJ, maybe watch a little TV. But bottom line is this. I want you to do something different. I want you to come back here and say Monday, make Monday your, I don't even want to use the word because that's all it is. It's just another day of the week, but it could be the most important day of your week. Stop looking for Friday and stop looking for the rest of your life. I love it. Have a great guys. Love you guys. So talk to you later.